Vincent seemed to have won it back momentarily, but given right back to Monaco. Djibril Sidibe. Still make the occasional quote-unquote big money signing Monaco. Djibril Sidibe brought over from Lille for €15 million. Got that both right and left fullback spots. And what's 15 million? Today's money anyway. And every transfer window is showing us. Avi dispossessed. There we go. Asim Abdallah in a more natural position. He does normally play as a right back, and he's made his way wide now.
A lot of interchangeability as well. We've seen the number 10 Gakba move centrally and out wide. Muad Madri likes to take up a wider position on the right to allow Cavalli to play centrally. So a lot of shifting up top from Ajaccio, who have started out first 17 minutes going toe-to-toe with one of the top teams in France.
Slips Janderson with will define Bosquilla. Line for Sidibe. Tino. Jimerson. They have looked a bit like they're just making their way back from holiday, this Monaco side. Credit to Ajaccio for making it difficult. One back here by Abergel. Here's Vincent. Bosquilla. Traffic Sidibe. Austin Mbappe! And there's the opening goal. Who else but Radamel Falcao? 5 goals in 7 games for El Tigre. And he opens up 2017 the way he closed out the previous year. It's Monaco 1, Ajaccio 0.
The pace of Mbappe, the movement of Falcao to just sneak in front of the defender at the last moment. It's a brilliant run which was spotted by Kylian Mbappe. He's wide open out wide all the time in the world. He's staring at Falcao the entire time, who comes diagonally towards the ball in front of Sainati and gets the final touch. Andres Falcao, a goal every 69 minutes in Ligue 1 this season. That is a tremendous record from the Colombian, who just does well to get in front of Sainati. One of his trademarks, his movement inside the box, a real poacher, Falcao, and they're showing what he does best. Heartbreaking for Ajaccio, who actually started out so well.
And scored 6 goals in his last 4 matches, all competitions of 2016. Sit forward for the run of Gakba. Out and back, expecting Madri to be there. Gakba. Happy feet from Marvin Gakba. Careless passes have sparked a counterattack the other way. A pushback or pullback from the defender against Bosquilla. It's Christophe Vincent. Will go in the referee's book. First yellow card of the match. It comes in the 61st minute. Well, the first substitution of the contest is Pierre Charles, a confirmation of... It wasn't Pierre Charles, it was Christophe Vincent who picked up the yellow card. There's the confirmation. Meanwhile, that'll do it for Gabriel Bosquilla as he makes way for Valère Germain.
Quite game for Bosquilla, especially here in the second half. Valère Germain, another striker, so it's a different look now. Expect Kylian Mbappe to play maybe a bit further back, and Valère Germain will join that strike position alongside Falcao, so it's more of a 4-4-2 now for Monaco.
Valère Germain, who went away on loan to Nice last season and lit it up at the Allianz Riviera. Not too far from the Stade Louis II.
Best ever season for him in Ligue 1. Had a good goal tally in a season with Monaco in the second division, though. formed a good partnership with Hatem Ben Arfa at Nice.
14 goals last season on a quick loan spell at Monaco. Quick because Principality Club snatched him right back to the Stade Louis Gault, where he's contributing now. He's already scored 5. He rolled back for Christophe. Abdallah. Well, the start of the new year has meant the return of tennis to beIN Sports as well. And the final of the Qatar ExxonMobil Open is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern here on beIN Sports, 7 a.m. out on the Pacific. Part trequartista, part regista, isn't he, Cavalli? He's very often starting things up very deep in defense, but also in that number 10 role from time to time.
And his distribution has really been hit or miss. Some passes have been brilliant. A lot of them, the easier ones especially, have been way mishit. Mixed bag from him. 5 years old, spent a few seasons in Ligue 1, Andres, with Ajaccio.
Coutinho. Just doing enough to stop that attack, but Moutinho looking to restart one. Jemerson. Fabinho. Trying a lot of the ball to young boy Khan, but Monaco dispossessed and back the other way now with Nori Ajaccio. Off to the races is Madri, ahead of his marker. Madri on his right. Madri tripped up. Madri goes down and it's given. It's a penalty for Ajaccio and a chance to level the score. Mouad Madri cut inside, tried to split 2 defenders. And was it incidental contact? Not in the view of the referee, who had no hesitation.
See, where does the contact come from?
Diallo and Jemerson, both center backs, and it looks as though Madri was already going down.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's already slipping down. He loses his footing right here, and then the contact comes in from the number 5, Jemerson. There's no contact originally.
There is there.
Right there, a little bit. It was hard to see in live time, but right here, take a look at the left knee. Seems like it makes the slight contact there with the thigh of Madri. We have seen this, though, from the number 11, the striker for Ajaccio, that quick, shifty, technical player with the ball at his feet, and now it's the 35-year-old from the spot.
Yohan Cavalli, scored his last goal back in November against Nyon for Ajaccio in a 1-1 draw. That was the equalizer from this spot, and now deja vu. Cavalli beats Morgan de Sanctis, and we're on level terms. Monaco 1, Ajaccio 1.
Incredible how the game can change. Monaco hit the crossbar twice to start the second half. Penalty given. De Sanctis does as well as he can. Gets a touch with his feet as that's a kick save in the end, but not able to redirect it away from goal.
Five goals in all competitions now for the Ajaccio captain, Yohan Cavalli. 3 of those from the spot.
Suddenly the move to bring in an extra striker for Monaco and Germain makes a lot more sense.
Sidibe. Mbappe. Spotted by Desiage. Committed by Laurent Abergel. Floated toward the penalty spot, and it's parried wide, but into the net. Valère Germain got just enough on it. Mandanda gets both gloves onto the ball, but could not keep it out. And Monaco, seconds after conceding the equalizer, are back in front.
Oh, talk about a super sub. Suddenly the move from Jardim seems a genius stroke. As he does get, it's a wonderful header. It's coming off the back of his head. Take a look at this. As he's able to get the separation, Germain, from the pack of defenders. I believe it's Jordan-Pierre Charles who goes up in the air, not able to get a header onto it. Delivery from Moutinho's pinpoint. And then questions, big ones, about Mandanda. Right here, he gets a touch onto it. but not enough to keep it away. What a header that was from Valère Germain. He's doing a pirouette in the air and it comes off the back of his head. That is sensational.
Well, it was level for less than a minute. Germain with 5 goals in Ligue 1 adds his first in Coupe de France. But here comes Ajaccio as well with Nouri. Cavalli.